it's Wendy here back, and I know it's been long, but I am here with some great news. I have seen some comments on my previous videos to make a hair routine video or hair care tips video, and I thought now it's the perfect timing to do so. Well, the weather is getting colder, and I know you guys are worried about your dry scalp and also dry hair. And I mean, who hates glowing hair and healthy scalp? So I am actually here to share my own personal secret tips to keep healthy scalp and glowing hair. But guess what? You guys will be shocked to hear my first secret. You know what? My coworkers think that I shampoo my hair every single day. Well, in fact, I don't shampoo my hair every day. No. Shocking, right? But what I make sure to do is I make sure to use the perfect product, perfect shampoo and perfect treatment for my hair, and I make sure to use them proper. And I am here with two of my holy grail products that I recently found and I recently started using. I fell in love with it for so many different reasons, but mainly because I don't have to wash my hair every day after using these products. So if you're interested, please keep watching. I want to start off by telling you guys that it is much better to shampoo at night than in the morning. I know a lot of you guys shampoo in the morning before you head to work or school, but think of it as facial cleansing. After a long day, dust, germs are stuck in your hair or your scalp, so make sure to cleanse them off at night and fall asleep. Before moving on to revealing my secret tips, I want to ask you guys a question. What is the purpose of a shampoo? Pretty sure that most of you guys will say it's for hair. I agree, but scalp care is one of the major purposes of shampoo. Consider scalp care when you choose a shampoo because scalp care directly connects to your health of your hair. Now let's jump right into the hair routine and my secret hair tips for healthy scalp and glowing hair. Step number 1, gently comb your hair before jumping into any hair care routine. Will definitely help you to untangle your hair. Also, it'll primarily get rid of the dust and the germs of your hair after spending a long day at work or school. Make sure to comb your hair from bottom to top. This way, it'll be much easier to untangle your hair. Make sure to don't comb it off roughly, but gently. Step 2, massage your scalp using the comb or fingers. After you're done with combing your hair, using that brush, tap your scalp gently. You don't want to put too much strength when you tap your scalp because you don't want to stimulate it. You can also use your fingers as well, and this step will definitely help you with blood circulation. Also, it will enhance the effect of the later steps for your hair care routine. More than anything, it just feels so good, right? Step 3, spray your roots of your hair with sparkling water. A lot of you guys might think, what? Why would you do that? This is like a very special and unique secret that I have, and I don't do this every day, but I try to do it at least once a week when I want to deep cleanse my scalp and hair. All you need is a sprayer and the sparkling water. Pour the sparkling water into the sprayer, then all you have to do is spray it onto the roots of your hair. Concentrate spraying it on the roots. This will definitely help you to resolve dead skin cells and also help you with deep cleansing for your scalp and hair. Finally, into the shampooing, but here's another tip. You gotta really make sure to find the perfect product for your hair and scalp condition. For example, your scalp and your hair might have very different conditions. Your scalp might be dry or your hair can be oily, and vice versa. So you should make sure to give different care for your scalp and hair if the conditions are different. Personally, for me, I have a very neutral type of scalp and hair, but my scalp is more lean to oily scalp and my hair is more lean to dry hair. So I try to use different products for my scalp and hair, and I did find the Holy Grail product. I know that a lot of you guys are so curious of what Holy Grail products are. I'm gonna start introducing you with my Holy Grail shampoo. It is, ta-da! It's the and I am just in love with it for so many different reasons. But first of all, it is silicone-free, phthalate-free, hypoallergenic, and sub-acid in its ingredients. And the menthol ingredient that this shampoo has is really great for scalp scaling effect and also scalp deep cleansing, so I'm just in love with it. Loved using this during this year's summer because it has a cooling effect, and most importantly, because this shampoo controls the pH level, it just never left my scalp and hair dry even for a single moment. We're going to move into the shampooing step. This step is called the primary shampooing. And a lot of you guys might think, what's a primary shampooing? Heard about shampooing, but this is not a full shampooing step. I just roughly shampoo my hair before I do my full shampoo routine. I just pump a few pumps of the shampoo and then I mix it with water and then I just roughly cleanse my hair. It'll help you to get rid of the dust, germs, and dead skin cells of your hair. Some of you guys might think, do I really have to do the primary shampooing stage? But it's definitely one of my secret tips to keep a glowing hair. Finally, moving on to the full shampooing step. I pump around 5 pumps of the product, and guess what? I don't just straight move on to my scalp. Here's a great tip. I pour water onto the product and I make sure to mix it. Make enough foam before straight going into my scalp, because this way it will actually enhance the effect of the ingredients that are in the product. And if you look closely into the shampoo, you can actually see the green capsules. It's mint capsules, and this is so great for cooling effect and calming effect. I loved using it for summer. It just cooled down my scalp after being irritated from the long exposure of sun rays. I apply the product onto my scalp very detailed. After applying it gently, I leave it for 3 minutes. You can actually feel that you're actually having a scalp care therapy in a hair salon. Now the next step is, of course, to rinse the product on your scalp with lukewarm water, not hot water. If you use hot water to rinse them off, it'll actually stimulate your scalp, and this will definitely make your scalp dry out. Now we're gonna move on to the treatment stage. This product that I fell in love with. It is, ta-da! Of course, it's phthalate and silicone free. Also a great product for dry hair or damaged hair, and even for dyed hair. Well, I personally don't have dyed hair, but I sometimes have very dry hair, and this treatment just solved everything. I use this as a daily treatment, and one of the best part about this product is that it generates mild heat, which gives my hair a warming effect, and this enhances the absorption rate of the active ingredients in the product. Now it's time to give treatments to my hair. Apply the treatment onto, not your scalp, your hair. Of course, I squeeze the product out, and then I apply the product starting from the bottom, and then I move up. And once I'm done applying the product, I leave it around for 5 or sometimes even until 10 minutes. It definitely helps your hair to fully absorb all the ingredients that the treatment has. It also has a hair coating effect and a heating effect, which is actually a great way to take care of your hair. And here's another secret tip of mine. Sometimes after I finish doing treatment, I try to wear a hair cap. You can wrap your hair with plastic wrap, but it's too much work. Wear a hair cap and leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, and that will do the job. Another tip is try using a sprayer. Pour the right amount of water and then add the treatment, and make sure to shake it to mix them well. Then spraying it to your hair, it will make it easier to apply the product all over your hair. Now the next step is, of course, you have to rinse the product off. Again, make sure to rinse the product off from your hair using lukewarm water, not hot water. But here's another great tip of mine. The last stage of cleansing my hair, I use cold water. And why? It's actually really great for hair loss, and it also prevents hair static. Now that you're done with cleansing your hair, of course you have to dry your hair. But before jumping right into hair dryer, of course you have to use towel to soak the water out. But a lot of people make the mistake of rubbing their hair using a towel. To be honest, I personally made that mistake when I was young, but I realized how bad that is for our hair conditions. Make sure to dab to soak the water out. Well, now it's time to use the hair dryer. I already feel like my hair just gained volume after using my Holy Grail products, but I have another special tip to just enhance the volume of your hair. When you dry your hair, try to pull down the front part of your hair down, and then dry the upper part of the front hair. And when you're done with that, flip your hair backwards and you will see that your hair has gained much more volume. Another tip here is, like we did when we cleansed our products off from our hair, try drying your hair with warm wind, like with hot wind first. Then I finish it up by using cold wind. It also has like the same effect as we rinse off our hair. It'll definitely give a cooling effect to your hair. And now what you have to do is you just have to comb your hair and you're done. You will feel that your hair has become much more glowing, much more soft and silky, and you will also feel that your scalp has cooled down. Oh, and no, one more last step that I do before I fall asleep. Try to drink warm green tea. Well, I guess a lot of you guys already know that green tea is actually great for your scalp health. So a lot of people actually spray green tea onto your scalp. But oh well, I already have some great secret tips, so I actually prefer to drink them before I fall asleep because it just makes you feel better and makes your belly warmer. The next morning you will be just shocked. You'll be surprised with how glowing your hair has become. Your friends will be they'll just wow at your new hair. So that is it for my hair care routine, plus some secret tips for glowing hair and healthy scalps. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope you guys try it at home. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to leave comments on sharing your personal hair care routine or hair care tips. I would love to see your comments, and I just can't wait to see you guys again next time. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!